I'll kill you slowly. What good is technology when no one uses it? Excuse me while I whip this out. No! Same dream. I hear a voice. You're doing great. You're changing. I'll keep helping you make the right choices. Never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember. Do this for them. For us. I wake up to my alarm. My head hurts a bit. I took some painkillers to kill the pain. I feel like that's redundant. If you need to specify you're taking painkillers for the pain, you have taken painkillers for not pain.
Well, yeah, but it's also American, Jordan. You gotta specify.
This is Japan.
No, Americans play this game. It means that they're hopped up on pills all the time.
I mean,
we have an opioid problem.
I mean, if someone said, I take painkillers, I wouldn't immediately think, oh, he's doping. But now that he said that he's using it specifically for the pain, this is not the only reason he's used painkillers. Darkness. Floating in darkness, it all surrounds. There's nothing here that I have found. Just emptiness. Death in this abyss. Just cold and hollow loneliness. Why do I feel like I'm reading a Kanye West song? I start for air. I try to breathe. But the nothingness is what I receive. I need a beat. Gasp for air are soon denied, and I'm filled with emptiness as my lungs will now cry. My eyes grow faint. In this
my knees weak.
Arms are heavy. Let's vomit on sweater already. Mom spaghetti. My eyes grow faint in this dark place. I don't know why. Where is this space? Only that the pain and agony I receive is the place I pay, and I cannot leave. Must have finished writing it last night. Wait, does he have no memory of writing this? I would freak out.
I'm telling you, Wendigos.
I wait in front of Sayori's house. 15 minutes pass. I knock on her door and ring her doorbell. There's no answer. Now I can. I'm genuinely worried about her. I call her phone and text her. Oh, crap! Is it happening already? No answer on her phone, or response back yet. What good is technology when no one uses it? I try her door again. It's locked. I've waited long enough, so I had to break her door down. I hear the door unlock.
I have a feeling that you are just a psychopath at this point.
Yeah, I am insane. I just drove her door. Well, she's not answering. I just hit my mic. I was just about to break your door down. Answer her phone next time, alright?
I'll fucking slit your throat and bury you in the desert.
If you want, I'll come by your house and help you up in the morning. I'll even make you breakfast. How about that? Breakfast? That sounds... Wait a minute. Ew, gross. Fears as much. I was just trying to be helpful, and this is the thanks I get.
What's happening?
I don't know. Is he that bad at cooking? I know the eggs you make. What do you do to them? They come out blue. Are you ready to go? I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess so. I thought you said 15 minutes had passed. Did he just stand outside of her house for 45 minutes before ringing her doorbell? Are you sure you're awake? I'm awake, ya boy OC. I'm woke as... never mind. She is woke. Club time already? Yay. I hope for more cupcakes. But if it's a daily... Oh, jeez! Manga? Sweet. You eat manga, why? Does a fish breathe water? Manga is life. How did you know? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. Like Post Malone. I should stop reading cheap manga manga late at night in the bed. It looks like the ink is getting stuck on my face when I fall asleep. There's literally words on his face. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's freaking awesome. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass window over there. No way am I judging. I read stuff you wouldn't imagine a person would read. What am I saying? Well, next time, watch your tone of voice. Am I not enthusiastic enough?
I fuck you up.
Consider this lesson straight from the...
Consider the following.
Consider the following lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Drops Mike.
I never thought I would ever hear you say it. Consider following in that voice.
The beauty of DDLC. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume Parfait Girls from the box set. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ooh. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's Mo to the extreme. And she then seats me against the wall beneath the windowsills. For a second, I thought I was gonna be thrown out of them. If I'm sitting that close to you, it's like you're literally sitting on my lap. Oh, that was me. That was me talking. The manga's infected OC already. What are you saying? Do you say WAP? Ow! Okay. Don't hurt me. You're right. It's easier to be close together on the floor like this. Hey, don't just say that. You're making me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and gooches an inch away from me. There needs to be an inch bar. Just, I gently open the book. Don't gently open things. Just don't.
What do you want them to do? Bust it open?
Yeah, full Doom style. It's only for a few seconds where Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Inch bar. So, when does the romance start? Up front. Is there going to be a plot? Will there be cupcakes? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot, romance, or cupcakes? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oops. Natsuki gives me a little shove. Inches have been lost. It's quite strong being small. Why do I get the feeling she's gonna...
Sucker punches her in the fucking mouth.
I feel like she's gonna rip off her shirt to reveal Buff Suki. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. She's like Shaggy. Let me guess. There's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Jackpot. Definitely not a coincidence. Hey, there's that floor shot. I've finished a couple chapters at this point, as I am skilled manga reader. Fastest manga reader in the West. I've been doing this for 2 hours.
Rest in peace, bro.
You don't? Her eyes moved. That made me uncomfortable. It just makes me want to punch them in the face. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I'm like slipping into Gurr every once in a while with this voice. Here I am.
Here I am, Gary, here I am.
I'm your friend too, Natsuki. Really?
No, not really.
Not at all. Get out the window. Minori is my favorite character. Wait. Minori? That is a lot of letters. Very similar to someone else. Natsuki? Can you move over here really quick? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Are you fucking
Sorry.
kidding me?
It won't take too long. Though you look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself 12 inches away from me. No! My inch bar! No!
Wait, what?
I've lost inches. What is that look? Why is Monica gone thonk? I closed the book and headed towards Natsuki. Here you go. I really enjoyed it. You're just giving it back? You don't want to know what happened? Well, sure I do. Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you. Ooh. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Slowly. I'll put something in the cupcakes. Yuri approaches me. Thanks for keeping your promise, your boy OC, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any swag. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. Natsuki. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuttering between Monica and manga. Matt, could you please do the voice? Mango is Widowicha! This is the greatest mod. Damn straight it is, but watch the profanity. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. KO! Why is Yuri still here? She is not part of this conversation. Your boy OC always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. You will do good in the mine, in the steel shop. That's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you used to crawl out of that pile every morning. And you almost set your house on fire once. Fortunately, I was able to put it out. I didn't even know you could set a fire to water until I saw you do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Whoa, wait, Sayori. Really? For me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Yuri, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is always a pleasant surprise. That's so, comrade. Well, here you go. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Oh gosh, I see what she's holding. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh no. Oh gosh. I take the book from Yuri's hand. Oh gosh, I don't want to have to read this. The book gives me a cold feeling when I touch it. No crap. Well, I guess I should start reading. I sit down at the desk and start reading. There is so much more time in these, in the literature club meeting than I thought there was in the actual game. Like, I feel like I've been here for 7 hours already. After several seconds, I feel a strange presence penetrating me. I notice Yuri's gazing at me with more intensity than the sun. Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna have a knife already. I turn my eyes to her to see what comes next. Oh, sorry. From what I see on the cover, the book is titled Portrait of Markov, Escape from Markov. The book is quite heavy for not being so thick. I could probably knock someone out with it if I hit though. Oh, you mean, honestly, whenever I grab a book, that's the first thing I think. She looks terrifying. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimentation prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Whoa. Yuri gently giggles and starts laughing uncontrollably. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective, one that is not from the windows of a gulag. I open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It feels nice, actually. A little distracting, but feels quite comforting. Honestly, Yuri's presence, I would not want to feel. Like, seeing her is fine, but feeling her presence, I think I'd get shanked. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. What are the other people doing? As far as I can tell, who knows what Monica's doing? Sayori's just waiting to, like, pop out of nowhere and intimidate someone. And Natsuki is plotting to kill Monica. And that's what I think the rest are doing. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's really distracting. I regret doing this as to how embarrassing it really is. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Finally, you have had enough, and you sock the shit out of her face.
I clumsily flip each page. Yuri doesn't seem to notice. How hard is it to... It's a book. You just... Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, pages flying everywhere.
You dropped the book.
Damn sweaty palms. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Silence falls. Do you think so? You remain silent for a moment.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, everyone. It's poem time. Ah! I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. I thought we'd already done that. Isn't that like the first thing on the bill in these literature club meetings? Your boy MOC, you are up first. Who would you like to share your poem with? Excuse me while I whip this out. I pulled a folded poem out from my pants pocket. Oh. What were you expecting? Something else? Never mind.
Jordan, do you ever just keep that spare wiener in your pocket?
Hot dog Twix. I'll go to Monica's first and show her my poem. Hi, your boy OC.
It's your boy OC.
Your boy OC in the building. Don't be afraid to bring things up.
What if I am afraid?
Okay.
I'm antisocial and I have social anxiety. I have a lot of problems. I'm seizing up in this conversation. Please go away.
I need my inhaler. Almost as good as the pain meds. No more fear. It's time to stop being afraid. It's time to help. I hand Monica my poem. Did I hand her Natsuki's by accident? What is that face? It's much better than just random words anyway. I like to think now that in the main game, when you're writing for you're just like, depression, cupcake, manga, literature, club, random words.
World War III, start of nuclear war, death ensues.
So, what do you think? Monica smiles at me intently. I decided to push Monica a little. You can tell me. I'd love to hear it. Oh. That's not what I thought he was doing. Let's go check Sayori next. I hand Sayori my poem. I love how horrible they all react. You sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's your boy OC's poem. He's gonna be making hit raps coming up. Natsuki. I hand Natsuki my poem. Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. Natsuki pauses and rereads my poem several times. Never mind. I don't want to give you my opinion. Seriously? Then what's the point of sharing these in the first place? I wrote this because I wanted to share something with all of you. Ooh woo. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems especially. I had this in mind since then, and I started to write. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have mustered the strength to actually start writing. Thanks, Natsuki. You're so... Ow! In any case, can I please see yours? Fine, I guess. I told you weren't gonna like it. But I do like it. What? You liar. Just be honest. You think I'm lying? I really like it. My 2 IQ points can understand your simple literature. I love that disappointment you put at the end. I love disappointment. I feel it every morning. It's simply delicious. This guy always think of food. That's what it's meant to be a puo. Oh, whoa. A puo. I smile at Natsuki. Ouch! Gosh, dang it! I'm gonna lose a tooth in a few minutes. It's like she talks with her fists. Yuri? I thought that was blood. Ah! You surprised me, comrade! She quickly closes the book. Yuri tries to cover her mouth, but fails miserably. Her tiny hands and her massive anime mouth just don't mix. I usually write longer poems. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. We both know you like digesting things. Phew. I guess that's everyone. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. This does not bode well. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Someone's gonna get KO'd. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Fuck off.
is everything okay? Stay out of this! Comrade! She's just trying to make me look bad. Oh, fudge. We are waiting. Oh, crap. Screw it, let's do this. Why is that the option? So, of course, I'm going to be... Sure. Natsuki, Yuri, I know this is strange for me to say. You guys are my friends. New friends, sure, but still friends. We don't need to fight and bicker with one another. Friends are wonderful people to have who have differences and can respect one another for those differences and opinions. Natsuki's poem I read today hit me hard. It's amazing how people can only really try. The disappointment in the end is what completes it. Yuri's poem is amazing because of how strong the message was in it, about being afraid of change. I really enjoyed everyone's poem. Everyone around me is so talented I don't realize it. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sayori stands up triumphantly! Ah!
That's cursed.
It looks like I just asked her what ligma means. Sayori approaches Yuri with her hands out. Wait, what the? This went from 1 to 100 way faster than I'm used to. Sure, that's so close to this time, too. Alright, who's gonna get Sayori in the story? Me? Or is she gonna go after Yuri? You can count on me. I'll take care of all of you. That dream is making me say weird things again. So, obviously someone from another timeline is invading this guy in this timeline to make different things happen. So Matt, the call is, do you think Sayori's doing this, or is Monica doing this?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. There's still more I don't know about them. I'll keep digging and see what I can find out. Is this gonna turn into You? The show on Netflix? You? I really hope this doesn't turn into You. Where's that mod for DDLC? I'll play that. Sayori beams at me. I was afraid to look at her eyes after that. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Did your eyes just have their own LED light bulbs installed in them, and that's how you had that whole woke look? At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. The other girls will take care of you. What did you just say? Sayori suddenly reddens and talks in a tone that's very unlike her. No, nothing silly. You're just hearing things. I'm just glad you get along. I can't see why we all can be good. I can't see why y'all can be good friends. Wait. That should be a can't.
We can't?
Why we can be... I can't see why we can be good. That should be a can't. I don't get it. These people hate each other. How can we be friends? We say our goodbyes and Sayori heads into her house. This is gonna be the start of a very fun school year. I can feel it. I head towards the kitchen and make some dinner. Does he live on his own? After about an hour of playing with my pen, I scribble words on paper and came up with a title. The Missing Pieces. Dun dun dun!